Actually, we can analyze another ayah. We can't analyze this, but there is a last ayah of Surah Al-Kafirun. We can analyze that. Um, the last ayah of Surah Al-Kafirun is Lakum. We all know that. Lakum dinukum. Lakum dinukum waliyadin. Waliyadin. So basically, an analysis will be this is lam is harf jar, and we have this ism majroor, which is in the form of dhamir, attached dhamir. Lakum, this is ism majroor. Lakum, for you. Deenukum is mudaf, and kum here is mudaf ilay. Now you have seen that lakum, kum in this construction, which is the prepositional phrase, is ism majroor because of it is preceded or prefixed by harf jar. And interestingly, here this is still in state of jar, but in state of jar because of being mudaf ilayh. So basically, for a noun to be in state of jar, there are only two reasons that a noun will go into state of jar. Either that noun will be mudaf ilayh in this construction, which is mudaf and mudaf ilayh, a possessive phrase, or that will be preceded by a harf jar. And when it is preceded by harf jar, the ism will always be in state of, the following ism will always be in state of jar. So an ism, when it is found to be in state of jar in any writing, there are only two reasons. Either that noun will be mudaf ilayh, or that noun will be preceded by harf jar, and that's why that noun is in state of jar. So lakum dinukum, and this is basically our conjunction waw, conjunction, and then this is connecting this with this. So here we have harf jar again, lam, harf jar, that's not right on, harf jar, and then we have ya mutakallim, which is ism majroor here because of this harf jar. So important point about this ya mutakallim is that ya mutakallim will either take sukoon when it comes as mudaf ilayh, either it takes sukoon or it takes fatha. It never takes dhamma, and it never takes kasra. So either it will take sukoon or it will take fatha. In this construction in Quran, it has been given fatha, but it will be equally okay to say lakum dinukum wali. We can give it sukoon, wali, and for me. Okay. Liya or li is the same thing. And so basically, the point which I want to make here is that either it takes fatha or it takes sukoon when it comes as mudaf ilayh. It never takes dhamma or kasra at all. So that was our jar majroor. But what is this here? Deen. Here it was easy. Dinukum, your deen, and this kind of replacing this here, waliya or wali, and for me, deen kind of incomplete, isn't it? Um, Basically, this is deen. The actual word is deen, religion or way of life, deenun. And when we write as mudaf ilah, it loses its tanween, so it becomes deenu rather than deenun. So it is deen, and if we do not write this tanween here, just write dhamma. So that will be deenu, and because it's my deen, deenukum, your deen, deenukum, my deen, so it will be ya here. Deenu, ya. Ya will either take sukoon or it will take fatha. So we cannot really pronounce it properly. We can't, if we say the nui or the nuya, it's a little bit hard on the tongue. So in this, when it happens like this, the alphabet before that will take kasra. So this will really be then dini, dini. We can give spoon here. And if we write, because they come, these damair come written as attached. So if we write attached, so that will be the, like that. The, it will be the knee. The knee or the knee, yeah. There are only two possibilities here. So basically, this is the knee or the waliya, the knee or the niya. But this ya mutakallam has been dropped here. It's not there. It is considered to be there, but it's not there. It has been dropped. And this kasra tells us that ya mutakallam has been dropped. And when we recite, and the rule of tajweed is, then we are towards the end of an ayah or a sentence, so we stop here, we do not fully pronounce it. So in reciting, we say, lakum dinukum waliyadin. Stop here. So we never know usually what this noon has taken. Is it kasra, dhamma, or fatiha? It takes kasra, and the reason for that is that ya mutakallam has been dropped. It's not written. And it's very common in any language or in any kind of kalam and conversation that we tend to drop certain words. For example, if someone asks me, how are you? My answer will be one of two. I will say, I'm fine, or I can say, fine, alhamdulillah. So I drop I completely. In Arabic, if someone asks me, Kaifa haluka ya akhi? How are you, my brother? And I will say, for example, I can say, Ana bikhair, alhamdulillah. Or I can drop Ana completely and say, bikhair, alhamdulillah. So I've dropped Ana completely. So in that kind of example, I've dropped subject or mubtada. This is not common in Quran to drop subject or mubtada or file, but quite often maf'ul is dropped in conversations, and that's very common in Quran. There are many other examples where the maf'ul has been dropped completely, not written, but it is considered to be there. So lakum dinukum waliyadin. So why not wali dini? I think it's the flow as well, isn't it? The flow is very, very important, especially in an eloquent kind of prose and poetry, that kind of writing and speeches. So when we say lakum dinukum waliyadin, the flow is much better rather than saying lakum dinukum wali dini. Wali din.